Ever wondered what are the best forests to hike around the world? Maybe you're a seasoned trekker, or perhaps you're just starting to dip your toes into the vast, exhilarating world of hiking. Either way, there's something incredibly alluring about venturing into nature's masterpieces, the forests. Forests are not just a collection of trees. They're complex ecosystems, teeming with life, mystery, and beauty. They're places of tranquility where you can escape the noise of urban life and reconnect with nature. They're also a testament to the immense diversity of our planet, each forest unique in its own way with its distinct flora, fauna, and landscapes. In this video, we're going to take you on a virtual hiking tour exploring some of the most breathtaking forests from across the globe. We'll be presenting a countdown of the top 10 forests for hiking. We'll start our journey with the least popular forest, the hidden gems waiting to be discovered. And then we'll gradually make our way to the most popular, the iconic forests that have captured the hearts of hikers worldwide. In each forest, we'll highlight what makes it a hiker's paradise. Is it the towering trees that seem to touch the sky? The unique wildlife that calls it home? Or perhaps it's the mesmerizing views that reward those who brave the trails. We'll delve into all these aspects and more, giving you a comprehensive look at what each forest has to offer. We'll also share some practical tips for those of you who might be inspired to pack your bags and hit these trails. From the best time to visit to the must-see spots within each forest, we've got you covered. So are you ready to step into the wilderness and explore the beauty and diversity of the world's forests? Are you eager to discover which forest takes the top spot on our list? Then you're in the right place. Ready for an adventure? Buckle up as we embark on a journey through the world's most enchanting forests. Starting our countdown at number 10, we dive into the lush greens of the Daintree rainforest in Australia. Picture a place where time seems to stand still, where the modern world is a distant memory. That place is the Daintree rainforest. As one of the oldest rainforests in the world, Daintree is a living museum, a snapshot of what life was like hundreds of millions of years ago. It's a place that speaks to the soul of the earth, where every leaf, every vine, every creature has a story to tell. The Daintree rainforest is brimming with unique wildlife. A journey here presents an opportunity to meet some of Australia's most iconic animals. You might spot a southern cassowary, a flightless bird that's as regal as it is rare. Or perhaps you'll catch a glimpse of the elusive Bennett's tree kangaroo, a creature so bizarre you'd be forgiven for thinking it's a figment of your imagination. But the magic of Daintree extends beyond its fauna. This ancient ecosystem is a botanical wonderland, home to a dizzying array of plants that can't be found anywhere else. From the towering prehistoric ferns to the vibrant orchids that adorn the forest floor, Daintree is a testament to the power of evolution and the resilience of life. And then there are the hiking trails. Walking through Daintree is like stepping back in time. The Mossman Gorge Trail, for instance, takes you through dense, emerald green foliage, past cool, clear streams, and beneath the shade of ancient trees. It's an experience that leaves you feeling humbled, connected, and more alive than ever. As you traverse these trails, you'll feel the whispers of the forest, the pulse of life that has been beating here for more than 135 million years. The Daintree rainforest is more than just a place. It's a living, breathing entity, a testament to the enduring beauty of our planet. Daintree rainforest, a paradise for nature lovers and a true testament to Australia's stunning biodiversity. Next up at number 9, we venture into the mystical Black Forest in Germany. As the name suggests, the Black Forest, or Schwarzwald in German, is a dense, evergreen sea of spruce and fir trees stretching over a vast expanse. The forest's dense canopy often blocks out sunlight, casting long, enchanting shadows that have inspired countless fairy tales and legends. But the Black Forest is much more than its hauntingly beautiful woods. Peppered throughout this natural spectacle are charming, picturesque villages. These hamlets, with their half-timbered houses and quaint church steeples, appear as if they've been plucked straight from a storybook, adding to the enchanting allure of the Black Forest. And then, of course, there are the well-marked hiking trails. The Black Forest is crisscrossed by an extensive network of hiking paths. These trails range from gentle walks through verdant meadows and along babbling brooks to challenging climbs up rugged mountain slopes. Each trail offers its own unique perspective on the forest's rich biodiversity and stunning beauty. Some paths even lead to hidden waterfalls, and offer breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding countryside. But the Black Forest isn't just about natural beauty. It's also steeped in rich folklore and tradition. From the world-famous cuckoo clocks made in the region's workshops to the legendary tales of witches and werewolves that supposedly roam the forest. The Black Forest is a place where the line between reality and fantasy often blurs. Whether you're a seasoned hiker looking for your next challenge, a nature lover drawn to the forest's rich biodiversity, or a history enthusiast intrigued by the local folklore and traditions, the Black Forest has something for everyone. The Black Forest, a captivating blend of natural beauty and folklore, never fails to impress. This mystical forest, with its dense evergreens, charming villages, and well-marked trails, is a hiker's paradise and a must-visit for anyone seeking a unique and unforgettable outdoor adventure. At number 8, we journey into the heart of the majestic Great Bear Rainforest in Canada. From the Pacific Ocean's edge in British Columbia, stretching inland over an area twice the size of Belgium, lies Canada's Great Bear Rainforest. This temperate rainforest, one of the largest unspoiled tracts of wilderness left on our planet, offers an ecological paradise that is as unique as it is vast. The Great Bear Rainforest is a living, breathing testament to the power of nature. It is a place where ancient cedar trees tower towards the sky, their trunks cloaked in moss, giving the forest an ethereal, otherworldly feel. In the undergrowth, ferns and fungi flourish, painting a vibrant tapestry of life across the forest floor. But the true stars of this rainforest are its inhabitants. It's a natural habitat for a host of wildlife. The forest's namesake, the great bear, roams freely here, along with cougars, wolves, and the elusive white Kermode bear, also known as the spirit bear. The trees are alive with the songs of countless birds, while the rivers teem with salmon, forming a crucial part of this intricate ecosystem. And for the intrepid hiker, the Great Bear Rainforest offers a network of challenging trails. Some paths lead you along rugged coastlines, offering panoramic ocean views. Other trails weave through the dense forest, where every step takes you deeper into this wild, untamed paradise. Each journey here is unique, filled with awe-inspiring sights, sounds, and the chance to encounter wildlife in their natural habitat. The Great Bear Rainforest is more than just a hiking destination. It's a chance to reconnect with nature, to feel the pulse of the wilderness, and to be humbled by the sheer scale and diversity of life that thrives within its borders. This is a place that reminds us of the Earth's raw, untamed beauty, a place that stirs the soul and awakens a sense of wonder. The Great Bear Rainforest, an untouched wilderness that offers a truly immersive hiking experience. Coming in at number 7, we explore the vibrant Amazon rainforest in South America. This grandiose expanse of green, a veritable sea of trees, is the beating heart of our planet. Its unparalleled biodiversity makes it a treasure trove of life, with an estimated 400 billion individual trees representing over 16,000 species. Every inch of the Amazon teems with life. From the towering kapok trees, home to vibrant toucans and chattering monkeys, to the forest floor where industrious leafcutter ants march in perfect harmony. The Amazon's biodiversity is a testament to the beauty and complexity of nature's design. The Amazon rainforest is also home to the mighty Amazon River, a vast water system that snakes its way through 9 countries. This river is the lifeblood of the forest, providing a vital source of water and nutrients to its thriving ecosystems. Journeying along the Amazon River, you'll witness pink river dolphins frolic and piranhas dart beneath the water's surface. But it's not all about the wildlife. The Amazon rainforest is also a paradise for hikers and adventurers. Its dense vegetation and challenging terrain make for an exciting and unforgettable journey. You'll trek through lush foliage, cross hanging bridges, and wade through meandering streams. And the sounds of the forest, from the rustle of leaves to the call of distant birds, will be your constant companion. As you venture deeper into the forest, you'll feel the pulse of life all around you. The Amazon rainforest is more than just a forest. It's a symphony of life, a dance of nature unfolding in all its glory. It's a place where time seems to stand still and where every step leads to a new discovery. The Amazon rainforest, a world unto itself, where every hike is an adventure of a lifetime. At number 6, we find tranquility in the serene Białowieża forest between Poland and Belarus. In the heart of Eastern Europe, straddling the border between Poland and Belarus, lies the Białowieża forest. This is not just any forest, but a time capsule to Europe's primeval past. offering a glimpse into a world untouched by civilization. Bialowieza is one of the last and largest remaining parts of the immense primeval forest that once spread across the European plain. The majesty of Bialowieza lies in its ancient woodland, a complex ecosystem that has evolved over thousands of years. Here, towering trees, some of which are over 400 years old, reach for the sky while the forest floor teems with a diverse range of plants and animals, each playing a role in the forest's intricate web of life. But perhaps the most iconic inhabitants of Bialowieza are the European bison. Once at the brink of extinction, the European bison has made a remarkable comeback in this forest. Today, Bialowieza is home to the world's largest population of these magnificent creatures. Their presence is a testament to the resilience of nature and the success of conservation efforts. To truly immerse oneself in the tranquility of Bialowieza, there's nothing quite like hiking its trails. The forest invites you to wander through its verdant landscapes, under the canopy of ancient oaks, past meandering rivers, and alongside lush meadows. The air here is filled with the scent of damp earth and the sound of rustling leaves, punctuated by the occasional call of a distant bird or the soft huffing of a bison. It's a sensory experience that connects you with nature in its purest form. Bialowieza is more than just a forest. It's a sanctuary where nature thrives, a testament to the power of conservation, and a living museum that offers a window into our planet's ancient history. Here, in this tranquil haven, you can step back in time and walk in the footsteps of creatures that roamed the earth centuries ago. Bialowieza Forest, a haven of tranquility and a gateway to Europe's primeval past. Halfway through our countdown, at number 5, we stand in awe of the stunning Redwood National and State Parks in the USA. Imagine being dwarfed by towering giants that seem to scrape the sky itself. These are the redwoods, the tallest trees on the planet, standing tall and proud, a testament to the resilience of nature. Some of these giants are over 2,000 years old, their roots reaching deep into the fertile soil, their branches providing a canopy that filters the sunlight into a rich emerald glow. Here, the air is clean and crisp, carrying the scent of pine and damp earth, a refreshing and invigorating aroma that seems to cleanse the soul. The silence is profound, broken only by the rustling of leaves, the occasional call of a bird, or the distant murmur of a flowing stream. This is the heart of the Redwood National and State Parks, a sanctuary of tranquility and serenity. But the redwoods are not the only stars of this breathtaking spectacle. The parks are home to a diverse ecosystem, a complex web of life weaving together flora and fauna in a delicate and intricate dance of survival. Here you can find black bears and Roosevelt elk, marbled murrelets and spotted owls, coho salmon, and steelhead trout, each species playing its part in the grand symphony of nature. And for those with a spirit of adventure, the parks offer over 200 miles of scenic hiking trails, winding through dense forests and along rugged coastlines, each trail offering its unique perspective on this awe-inspiring landscape. Whether you're a seasoned hiker or a casual wanderer, the parks offer trails for every level of fitness and experience. From the misty mornings when the parks are shrouded in a veil of silver, to the radiant sunsets, when the sky is ablaze with hues of gold and crimson, the Redwood National and State Parks are a spectacle to behold, a testament to the beauty and grandeur of nature. Redwood National and State Parks, where every trail leads to a breathtaking spectacle. Moving on to number 4, we navigate the exotic Sundarbans in Bangladesh and India. A magnificent tapestry of water and land, the Sundarbans is the world's largest mangrove forest. It stretches over a sprawling 10,000 square kilometers, a labyrinth of rivers, creeks, and islands. This unique ecosystem is a spectacle of nature's wonders, a testament to the harmonious coexistence of diverse life forms. Nestled within these dense mangroves is the regal Royal Bengal tiger, a symbol of strength and majesty. The Sundarbans is home to the largest population of these tigers in the world. Stealthy, elusive, and incredibly powerful, these tigers are the rulers of this mangrove kingdom. Their distinctive coat, a vibrant splash of orange and black, is a sight of awe-inspiring beauty. Beyond the tigers, the Sundarbans is a thriving hub of biodiversity. From spotted deer to saltwater crocodiles, from the iridescent kingfisher to the playful Ganges river dolphin, the forest teems with an array of remarkable creatures. Each one plays a crucial role in this intricate web of life, adding to the mystique of the Sundarbans. The Sundarbans isn't just about the wildlife, though. It offers thrilling hiking trails that meander through the heart of the forest. These trails are a dream for adventurers, a chance to delve deeper into this enigmatic wilderness. Every path is a journey into the unknown, thrilling experience that stirs the soul. Imagine walking on these trails, the forest whispering ancient tales in your ears, a sense of profound tranquility enveloping you. The rustle of leaves, the distant roar of a tiger, the melodious chirping of birds. It's a symphony of nature, a melody that resonates deep within. The Sundarbans is more than a forest. It's a living, breathing entity, an embodiment of nature's resilience and adaptability. It's a testament to the sheer diversity and beauty of our planet, a reminder of the intricate connections that bind all life forms together. The Sundarbans, a realm of mystery and thrill, where every step is an encounter with the wild. At number 3, we get lost in the mesmerizing Plitvice Lakes National Park in Croatia. Nestled in the heart of Croatia, Plitvice Lakes National Park is a spectacle of nature's beauty and grandeur. A UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979, this park is a symphony of vibrant blues and greens, where cascading lakes flow into each other in a seamless, harmonious dance. The park is a labyrinth of 16 lakes, each one more enchanting than the last. From the largest, Kozjak, to the smallest, Novakovica Broad, these cascading lakes are interconnected in an eternal cycle of creation and recreation. The lakes are fed by 2 rivers, the White and Black River, and numerous subterranean karst rivers, which collectively create a dynamic and ever-changing landscape. The lakes are not the only stars of the show. The lush vegetation paints a vibrant tapestry of hues, a mix of forest and grassland, home to an array of wildlife. From brown bears and wolves to the rare and elusive lynx, the park is a sanctuary for biodiversity. And let's not forget the hundreds of bird species that fill the air with their melodious calls, adding an auditory delight to the visual feast. For hiking enthusiasts, the picturesque trails of Plitvice Lakes National Park are a dream come true. Whether you choose to wander along the wooden footbridges that snake around the lakes, or hike up the higher ground for a panoramic vista, each path offers a unique perspective on this stunning landscape. Every turn reveals a new marvel. A waterfall here, a blooming flower there, a deer grazing peacefully in the distance. And as the sunlight filters through the trees, casting shimmering patterns on the crystal-clear waters, you realize that this isn't just a park. It's a living, breathing masterpiece, a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. Plitvice Lakes National Park, a fairy tale landscape that mesmerizes with every step. Second on our list, we wander through the spectacular Aokigahara Forest in Japan. Veiled at the northwest base of Mount Fuji, this forest is a dense, thriving woodland that spans over 12 square miles. A blanket of moss-covered lava rocks creates a terrain like no other, a testament to the forest's volcanic origins. Aokigahara is a world within a world where every step introduces you to a unique ecosystem. The forest's flora is a sight to behold, with towering trees that stretch towards the sky, their roots clinging tenaciously to the rocky ground. A variety of ferns and shrubs add to the green spectacle, while the forest floor is a soft carpet of moss that muffles every footfall. But it's not just the plants that make Aokigahara special. The forest is also home to a variety of wildlife. The elusive Japanese marten, the adorable flying squirrel, and the rare Asian black bear are just some of the inhabitants of this captivating woodland. In the quietude, you might even hear the hushed hoots of an Ural owl or the soft rustling of a Japanese sero. The forest draws hikers from all around the world, with trails that range from tranquil walks to challenging treks. As you traverse these paths, you'll find yourself in a realm of tranquility and peace. The forest's unique quietude, broken only by the occasional birdsong or the rustling of leaves, gives an almost meditative quality to these hikes. Aokigahara is more than just a forest. It's a testament to the resilience of nature, a sanctuary for unique wildlife, and a haven for those seeking serenity. It's a place that invites you to lose yourself in its beauty, to wander amidst its towering trees and listen to the whispers of the wind. As we leave this enchanting forest behind, we carry with us memories of its verdant beauty, its unique wildlife, and the tranquil trails that led us through its heart. Aokigahara Forest, a place of profound beauty and serenity, where every trail tells a story. Finally, at number 1, we marvel at the breathtaking Fiordland National Park in New Zealand. Immerse yourself in the majesty of the Fiordland National Park, a world-class destination that boasts a spectacular array of fjords sculpted by Mother Nature herself. The park's geography is a testament to the timeless artistry of nature, showcasing a landscape adorned with dramatic peaks, ink-dark waters, and skies that dance with the hues of the southern lights. Carved by ancient glaciers, the fjords of Fiordland are unlike any you've seen before. They hold a mirror to the sky, reflecting a world of ethereal beauty. The fjords are not just feast for the eyes, but also a sanctuary for a myriad of marine life. From playful dolphins that leap through the waves to the seals basking on rocky shores, the fjords are teeming with life and vitality. Beyond the fjords, the park is a haven for a diverse range of wildlife. The lush forests echo with the calls of exotic birds, including the rare and endangered takahe and the melodious bellbird. The dense undergrowth is also home to countless insects and the elusive kiwi, New Zealand's iconic, flightless bird. This park is a living testament to the richness and resilience of life in its many forms. But the true jewel of Fiordland National Park is its world-renowned hiking trails. The park is a hiker's paradise, offering trails that cater to every level of fitness and adventure. From the serene lakeside walks to the challenging alpine treks, each trail promises a unique journey into the heart of this extraordinary landscape. The Milford Track, dubbed as the finest walk in the world, is a must for any avid hiker. This 4-day trek takes you through emerald rainforests, across suspension bridges, and offers panoramic views of the pristine wilderness. Fiordland National Park is not just a destination, it's a journey into the extraordinary. It's a place where the wild meets the sublime, where every step is a stride into a world of breathtaking beauty and awe-inspiring landscapes. Fiordland National Park, the epitome of natural beauty, where every hike is a journey into the extraordinary. And there you have it, the top 10 forests to hike around the world. From the lush greens of the Daintree rainforest in Australia, where ancient ferns whisper tales of the past, to the mystical Black Forest in Germany, a place where fairy tales come alive. Each one of our top 10 forests offers a unique experience for hikers. In the majestic Great Bear Rainforest in Canada, you can feel the pulse of the wilderness, and in the vibrant Amazon rainforest in South America, you can witness the symphony of biodiversity. The serene Balowieza Forest, spanning across Poland and Belarus, serves as a tranquil retreat away from the buzzing world, while the stunning Redwood National and State Parks in the USA remind us of nature's grandeur with their towering trees. The exotic Sundarbans, straddling Bangladesh and India, is a testament to nature's resilience. And the mesmerizing Plitvice Lakes National Park in Croatia, with its cascading lakes, is a spectacle of nature's artistry. Japan's spectacular Aokigahara Forest, with its dense tree cover and calm atmosphere, provides a unique hiking experience. And lastly, New Zealand's breathtaking Fiordland National Park, with its dramatic landscapes, is sure to leave every hiker in awe. Each of these forests, with their distinctive landscapes, diverse ecosystems, and unique features, offers a different story. A story that unfolds as you tread along the trails, as you breathe in the fresh air, as you listen to the rustling leaves, and as you witness the countless wonders of nature. So we encourage you to explore these forests, to appreciate their beauty, their biodiversity, and to immerse yourself in the enchanting experiences they offer. Remember that every hike is an opportunity to connect with nature, to learn, to grow, and to create unforgettable memories. Remember, every forest has a story to tell, so go out there, hike, and let nature narrate its tales.
Dare to venture into darkness, into the unknown where fear and fascination intertwine. Welcome, thrill seekers, to the scariest places on Earth. Our world is a vast expanse of the known and the unknown, the seen and the unseen, the ordinary and the extraordinary. And within this tapestry of existence, there are places that exude an aura of the eerie, the uncanny, and the downright terrifying. But what is it that draws us to these places of darkness and dread? Why are we, as humans, so irresistibly attracted to the thrill of the unknown? Perhaps it is our innate curiosity, the primal urge to explore that which is not understood. Maybe it's the adrenaline rush, the pounding heartbeat that comes with the anticipation of fear. Or could it be our fascination with the macabre, the strange, and the unsettling? Whatever the reason, one thing is certain. There's a part of us that is compelled to delve into the shadows, to face our fears, to test our limits. Over the course of this video, we'll be taking you on a journey that is sure to send shivers down your spine. We'll be counting down 10 of the most terrifying locations worldwide. Each place has its own tale to tell, a unique ambience of fear and intrigue. From the eerie silence of abandoned cities to the chilling whispers of haunted houses, from the grim depths of underground catacombs to the ghost-ridden islands, each location is a testament to the dark side of our world, a reminder of the mysteries that lurk around every corner. These are not just places, they are experiences, stories waiting to be lived, mysteries waiting to be unraveled. So as we embark on this journey, remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. The thrill of the unknown, the lure of the unseen, the allure of the unfathomable. Are you ready to take this chilling journey with us? Brace yourselves as we delve into the abyss of the unknown. Our countdown begins beneath the City of Light. Welcome to the catacombs of Paris. This labyrinth of tunnels, weaving and crisscrossing beneath the streets of Paris, is steeped in centuries of history and mystery. The catacombs were originally limestone quarries, supplying the stone for some of the city's most iconic buildings. But as the city grew and its cemeteries overflowed, a new purpose was found for these subterranean chambers. In the late 18th century, the catacombs became the final resting place for millions of Parisians. Their bones were systematically arranged along the walls, creating a macabre tapestry of skulls and femurs. This strange and eerie ossuary stretches for over 200 miles, a skeletal city beneath the city. But the catacombs are more than just a mass grave. They're a labyrinth of secrets, a place where the line between fact and folklore blurs. There are tales of people who ventured into the catacombs and never returned, lost forever in the maze of bones. There are rumors of secret societies holding meetings in hidden chambers, of spectral figures seen wandering the tunnels. The air in the catacombs is thick with more than just dust. There's a palpable sense of the past, of the countless lives that ended here. Walking through the catacombs, you can't help but feel a chill, a shiver of mortality. It's a place that reminds us of our own fleeting existence, of the inevitability of death. But the catacombs are also a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of humanity. They're a testament to our ability to adapt, to find beauty in the bleak, to create something lasting out of the remnants of the past. They're a testament to the enduring power of story and memory, to our need to make sense of the world and our place in it. A macabre memento mori beneath the bustling city, the catacombs of Paris are a chilling reminder of our mortality. From the depths of Paris, we journey to the canals of Xochimilco, Mexico. Welcome to the island of the dolls. Here, amidst the tranquil waterways, lurks an island that shivers with an eerie dread. Known as La Isla de las Muñecas, this place is a chilling testament to a tale steeped in tragedy and mystery. It's a place where silence speaks volumes, and the trees whisper stories of the past. The island's peculiar history begins with a man named Don Julian Santana Barrera. The tale goes that Julian found a little girl drowned in mysterious circumstances. He was not able to save her life. Shortly after, he saw a floating doll near the canals. Most probably it belonged to the girl. He picked up the doll and hung it on a tree as a way of showing respect and support the spirit of the girl. But the story doesn't end there. Julian was haunted by the spirit of the girl and started hanging more dolls in an attempt to please her spirit. He soon realized the dolls themselves were possessed by the spirits of dead girls and continued to collect creepy dolls, hanging them over the entire island. According to those close to him, it was as if Julian was driven by some unseen force that completely changed him. Now thousands of mutilated dolls hang from the trees on this island, their lifeless eyes staring at you from every corner, their bodies weathered by the elements, giving them a particularly ghastly appearance. Some are missing limbs, others lack eyes, but all share an eerie presence. Visitors often speak of an overwhelming feeling of being watched and whispers in the wind. Some even claim to have witnessed the dolls move their heads and arms and even heard them whispering to each other. An unsettling sight in the heart of Mexico, the island of the dolls is a haunting experience not easily forgotten. Our next destination takes us to a ghost town frozen in time. Welcome to Pripyat, Ukraine. This isn't your average abandoned town. Pripyat is steeped in a history that's as chilling as it is tragic. Once a bustling city, It was home to 49,000 souls and was the 9th nuclear city in the Soviet Union, designed for those who worked at the nearby Chernobyl nuclear power plant. But on April 26, 1986, disaster struck. Reactor 4 at the Chernobyl plant exploded, releasing a cloud of deadly radiation into the atmosphere. The city was rapidly evacuated, with residents given just a few hours to pack their belongings. They left behind their homes, their lives, their city, under the impression they would return in 3 days. But that was not to be. Today, Pripyat is a ghost town, a chilling tableau of a life abruptly halted. The Ferris wheel at the amusement park, scheduled to open just days after the disaster, stands unused, a grim symbol of joy that never came to pass. Schools, hospitals and homes lay eerily quiet, their walls peeling and crumbling, while nature slowly reclaims the landscape. What makes Pripyat even more terrifying is the invisible danger that lurks in the background: radiation. Despite the passing of over 3 decades, pockets of the city still harbour dangerous levels of radiation, making it a place where fear is not just psychological, but physical. Walking through Pripyat, one can almost hear the echoes of the past, the laughter and chatter of a thriving community, now replaced by the chilling silence of abandonment. It's as if time stopped in 1986, the calendar pages forever stuck on that fateful April day. And yet, there's something eerily beautiful about Pripyat. It's a stark reminder of the power of nature, its ability to heal and reclaim, and a sobering testament to the potential devastation of human error. A grim testament to human error, Pripyat stands as a haunting emblem of a time that once was. From the eerie silence of Pripyat, we venture into the dense thicket of Japan. Welcome to Aokigahara Forest. Situated at the northwest base of Mount Fuji, Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Sea of Trees, is a place of paradoxical beauty and sorrow. This vast expanse of nearly 14 square miles is much more than a forest. It's a place steeped in chilling legends, a haunting silence, and a reputation that sends shivers down the spine. The Aokigahara Forest is infamous worldwide as a suicide hotspot. Every year, dozens of desolate souls wander into the dense forest, never to return. The Japanese government has tried to mitigate this grim reputation, posting signs urging visitors to think of their families and contact suicide prevention hotlines. Yet the forest's ominous allure persists. But why is this forest a magnet for such despair? Some believe it's the eerie silence. The forest floor, composed of hardened lava, absorbs sound, creating a chilling quiet that amplifies feelings of isolation. It's a silence so profound that it seems to swallow up all but the faintest whispers of the wind. Others attribute the forest's grim appeal to its links with Japanese mythology. Aokigahara is said to be haunted by yurei, vengeful spirits of the dead. These legends have been perpetuated in popular culture, enhancing the forest's menacing image. Yet despite its dark reputation, Aokigahara is also a place of natural beauty. The forest's lush vegetation, nurtured by the rich volcanic soil, is a sight to behold. Majestic trees tower high, their branches reaching out as if trying to touch the sky. The forest floor is a mosaic of mosses, ferns and wildflowers, their colours a stark contrast to the forest's sombre reputation. But make no mistake, this is not a place for the faint-hearted. The forest's dense vegetation and disorientating quiet can easily lead one astray, both physically and mentally. A place of despair and deep-rooted superstitions, Aokigahara Forest embodies the darker side of nature's beauty. Our journey now takes us across the Pacific to a place of punishment and paranormal activity. Welcome to the Eastern State Penitentiary. Situated in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Eastern State Penitentiary has a history as rich as it is eerie. Opened in the early 19th century, it was once the most famous and expensive prison in the world. Its innovative hub-and-spoke design, intended to inspire penitence or true regret in the hearts of convicts, became a model for over 300 prisons worldwide. But it wasn't just the architecture that set Eastern State apart. The prison's living conditions were notoriously harsh. In its early years, inmates were kept in total isolation. They ate, slept, and worked alone in their cells. The only human contact they had was with the prison guards. This extreme form of punishment was believed to encourage spiritual reflection and change. However, it often led to mental breakdowns. During its 142 years of operation, The penitentiary housed some of America's most notorious criminals, including Al Capone and bank robber Willie Sutton. The institution was finally closed in 1971, but it did not remain silent for long. Ghostly apparitions, inexplicable sounds, and eerie experiences have been reported by visitors and staff alike. One of the most common reports is of shadowy figures that seem to quickly turn away when approached. Others have heard echoing laughter, whispers, and footsteps in the empty corridors. The chilling tales of paranormal activity have led many to believe that the spirits of past inmates still linger within the centuries-old walls. Today, the Eastern State Penitentiary stands as a haunting reminder of our past. It's a place that not only witnessed the darkest corners of human nature, but also harbours the echoes of those tormented souls. It's a journey into a world where the lines between the living and the dead seem to blur. A stark reminder of a brutal penal system, the Eastern State Penitentiary is a chilling exploration into a world of confinement and spectral sightings. Our countdown continues to an island marred by death and disease. Welcome to Poveglia Island. Nestled in the Venetian lagoon of Italy, Poveglia Island is a place where history and horror intertwine. This small, unassuming island was once a quarantine zone for victims of the plague. In the late 17th and early 18th centuries, when the Black Death swept through Europe, the island became a dumping ground for the diseased and dying. Thousands upon thousands of plague victims were sent here, their lives extinguishing on this isolated sliver of land. The soil of the island is rumoured to be composed of 50% human ash, a chilling testament to the mass death that occurred here. But Poveglia's dark history doesn't end there. In the early 20th century, the island was repurposed as a mental asylum. Patients were sent to the island, isolated from the rest of society, and subjected to brutal treatments under the guise of medicine. Stories abound of a doctor who performed horrifying experiments on the patients, driven to madness by the supposed spirits that haunt the island before meeting a grisly end himself. These tales of suffering and death have given rise to claims of paranormal activity. Visitors report an oppressive atmosphere, a sense of being watched, and eerie whispers that echo in the wind. Ghost hunters and thrill-seekers alike are drawn to Poveglia, lured by the promise of encountering spirits of the past. The Italian government, however, has deemed the island off-limits to the public, further shrouding Poveglia in a veil of mystery and intrigue. So why does Poveglia Island inspire such fear and fascination? Perhaps it's the tangible reminders of its tragic past, the chilling tales of hauntings, or the very human fear of the unknown. Whatever the reason, Poveglia Island serves as a stark reminder of the atrocities of the past and the lingering echoes they leave behind. A grim history and chilling tales of hauntings, Poveglia Island is a place where past atrocities echo in the present. Our penultimate stop takes us to a historical landmark steeped in blood and betrayal. Welcome to the Tower of London. Delving into the annals of history, the Tower of London emerges as a symbol of power, control, and the merciless nature of human ambition. Established by William the Conqueror in the 11th century, this fortress has stood the test of time, bearing witness to the rise and fall of many a monarch. Within the cold stone walls of the tower, countless individuals have been held captive. Notable among them was Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII. Accused of adultery and treason, she was beheaded within these very walls. Her ghost, they say, still haunts the premises, wandering the halls, a tragic figure forever trapped in her final moments. Then there's the story of the princes in the tower. Two young royals, Edward V and his brother, Richard of York, were supposedly murdered here, their bodies hidden within the fortress. The mystery surrounding their fate remains unresolved, adding to the chilling allure of the tower. The tower's bloody history doesn't end there. Over the centuries, many have met their end here, their lives snuffed out on the executioner's block. It's no surprise that whispers of ghostly apparitions have been part and parcel of the tower's lore. From the spectral White Lady to the headless form of Margaret Pole, these eerie tales serve as a haunting reminder of the tower's dark past. But it's not just about the ghosts. The Tower of London is also home to the Crown Jewels, a collection of priceless artifacts that symbolise the pomp and grandeur of the British monarchy. The The contrast between the tower's grisly past and its current status as a repository of royal treasure is stark, adding another layer of intrigue to this formidable structure. A fortress, a palace, a prison, and a place of execution, the Tower of London bears the weight of a turbulent past. At the end of our countdown, we find ourselves in a mansion of mazes and mysteries. Welcome to the Winchester Mystery House. Located in the heart of San Jose, California, this sprawling Victorian mansion is a monument to eccentricity and enigma. It was once the residence of Sarah Winchester, the widow of firearm magnate William Wirt Winchester. Devastated by the tragic loss of her husband and daughter, Sarah sought solace in spiritualism. A medium reportedly told her that her family was cursed by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles, and that she must build a house to appease them. Thus began the construction of the Winchester Mystery House, a project that lasted for 38 years, right up until Sarah's death. The result? A baffling architectural marvel with 160 rooms, including 40 bedrooms, 2 ballrooms, and even a séance room. The house is a labyrinth of doors and stairs that lead nowhere, windows overlooking other rooms, and numerous oddities that defy logic and reason. It's said that these design anomalies were intended to confuse the vengeful spirits, but the strangeness of this house doesn't end with its architecture. Ghostly legends have woven themselves into the fabric of the mansion. Visitors and staff have reported mysterious footsteps, cold spots, and apparitions. It's believed that Sarah herself, and the spirits she tried to appease, still roam the hallways of this bewitching mansion. The Winchester Mystery House is more than just a peculiar mansion. It's a symbol of one woman's obsession with life beyond death. It's a story of grief, guilt, and redemption played out in the form of an architectural riddle. It's a journey into the mind of a woman who dared to defy convention and confront the supernatural. A testament to one woman's obsession with the supernatural, the Winchester Mystery House is a labyrinth of fear and fascination. We've journeyed through bone-lined catacombs, ghost towns, haunted forests, prisons, islands, towers, and mansions. Each place a chilling testament to the world's darkest corners. Let's take a moment to look back at the spine-tingling sights we've encountered. We started our adventure in the depths of the catacombs of Paris, where millions of souls rest in a labyrinth of bones, a stark reminder of the fragility of life. From there, we ventured to the Eerie island of the dolls, a haunting tribute to a lost girl. The sight of countless dolls, their lifeless eyes staring blankly into the void, is a sight that lingers long after leaving this forsaken place. Then we explored Pripyat, a ghost town frozen in time since the Chernobyl disaster. Its empty streets and abandoned buildings echo with the silence of a once bustling community, now just a shadow of its former self. Our journey led us next to the Aokigahara Forest, Japan's infamous sea of trees. Known for its quietude and the unsettling number of lives lost within its depths, it's a place that's as beautiful as it is chilling. We then stepped into the grim history of the Eastern State Penitentiary, a place that once housed society's worst offenders. The ghostly whispers of its past still seem to echo through its weathered walls. Our adventure continued on Poveglia Island, a quarantine zone turned asylum, with a history as murky as the lagoon it resides in. We then visited the Tower of London, a fortress steeped in blood and betrayal. Its stone walls hold centuries of stories, each more chilling than the last. Finally, we navigated the Winchester Mystery House, a mansion of architectural oddities and endless hallways, a testament to one woman's fear-driven obsession. Thanks for joining us on this thrilling journey. Until our next adventure, remember, fear is just a state of mind. Embrace it, and the world becomes a playground of the unknown.
Adventure is in the heart of every human soul. It's that inexplicable urge to explore the unknown, to face danger and to conquer fear itself. We are all born with a spark of curiosity, a need to push boundaries, and a desire to uncover what lies beyond the horizon. This is the essence of adventure, a journey into the unfamiliar where the only certainty is uncertainty. But why are some of us drawn to not just the unknown, but the dangerous unknown? It's a question that has fascinated psychologists and thrill seekers alike. The answer lies in the chemical cocktail that floods our brains when we face danger. Adrenaline, endorphins, serotonin. These are the substances that make us feel alive, alert, and incredibly, undeniably exhilarated. It's an addictive rush, a high unlike any other, and it's what keeps us coming back for more. But it's not just about the rush. There's also a deep satisfaction that comes from overcoming challenges, from proving to ourselves that we are capable of more than we ever thought possible. It's about standing at the edge of the world, looking danger in the eye and saying, "I am not afraid." This is the thrill of adventure. It's why we climb mountains, dive into the depths of the ocean, and trek through the harshest deserts. It's why we push ourselves to our limits and then push some more. It's why we are drawn to the most dangerous places in the world. But what are these places? Where are the corners of the earth that test our courage, our resilience, and our will to survive? Get ready for a journey that will take us to the extremes of our planet, from the scorching heat of the Danakil Desert to the unforgiving wilderness of the Amazon rainforest, from the treacherous slopes of Mount Everest to the perilous shores of North Sentinel Island. So, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey to the most dangerous places in the world. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have the Danakil Desert in Ethiopia. Picture a place where the sun beats down relentlessly, scorching the earth beneath it. A place where not just days, but seasons are measured in degrees of heat. Welcome to the Danakil Desert in Ethiopia. The desert is known for its extreme temperatures that can soar to a blistering 125 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not just the heat that makes this place dangerous, but also its lack of shade and water, making it a harsh environment for any living being. But the Danakil Desert isn't your typical desert. It's one of the most geologically active places on Earth, with numerous active volcanoes and geysers. The Eerie volcano in particular is noted for its persistent lava lake, which has been active since the early 20th century. The Dalol hydrothermal field with its sulfur springs is another highlight of the desert. It's a landscape that's constantly changing, shaped by the very forces that make it so dangerous. The geysers of Danakil are another feature that adds to its deadly reputation. They don't just spew out hot water, but highly toxic gases as well. These geysers release gases like carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide, which can cause everything from difficulty breathing to severe burns. Despite these dangers, or perhaps because of them, the Danakil Desert holds a unique beauty. The brightly colored sulfur springs, the lava lake glowing in the dark, the stark contrast of the white salt flats against the black basalt. It's a sight to behold. In fact, it's often referred to as the gateway to hell, but in the most awe-inspiring way possible. So, if you're looking for a place where every step is a dance with danger, where every breath is a testament to survival, where the very ground beneath your feet is alive and constantly changing, then the Danakil Desert is the place for you. So if you have a thing for deadly temperatures and toxic gases, the Danakil Desert might just be your next vacation spot. Coming in at number 9, we have the Amazon rainforest. A veritable labyrinth of life, the Amazon rainforest is as unforgiving as it is enchanting. Beneath the emerald canopy, a world teeming with myriad forms of life unfolds. However, not all that glitters is gold, and this holds true for this verdant marvel. The Amazon is home to an array of fauna that are as dangerous as they are fascinating. From the silent but deadly jaguars that stalk the forest floor, to the venomous bullet ants that pack a punch more potent than their diminutive size suggests. And let's not forget the anacondas, the heavyweight champions of the snake world, capable of squeezing the life out of their prey in a matter of minutes. But the threats aren't just animalistic. There's a plethora of plants that are just as capable of causing harm. The manchineel tree, for instance, is so toxic that merely standing under it during a rainstorm can cause burns. Then there's the giant water lily, whose alluring beauty belies the fact that its edges are razor-sharp, capable of inflicting deep cuts. Getting lost in this vast wilderness is all too easy. With over 2 million square miles of dense forest, the Amazon is a maze with no clear paths. Survival in this harsh environment is a daunting task, with the constant threat of dehydration, starvation, and exposure to the elements. Yet, amidst the danger, the Amazon rainforest is a place of unparalleled beauty. Its vast biodiversity is a testament to the relentless march of evolution, a spectacle of nature's creativity. From the vibrant macaws that paint the sky with their brilliant colors, to the luminescent beetles that light up the night, the Amazon is a living, breathing masterpiece. The Amazon rainforest is a paradox, a place where life and death dance in a delicate balance. It's a world where danger lurks behind every leaf, under every rock and every shadow. But it's also a world that captivates with its raw, untamed beauty. The Amazon rainforest, a place of breathtaking beauty and lurking dangers. At number 8, we have the world's highest peak, Mount Everest. Rising majestically above the clouds, this towering mountain is not just a geographical wonder, but also a symbol of the extreme challenges that humanity can overcome. Climbing Mount Everest is no walk in the park. It's a grueling and treacherous journey that only the bravest dare to undertake. Imagine battling against biting cold winds that whip past you at over 100 miles per hour. Picture the thin air that leaves you gasping for breath, your body struggling against the lack of oxygen. This is the reality of altitude sickness, a silent yet deadly foe that climbers must face. But the challenges don't stop there. The mountain is infamous for its unpredictable avalanches. These monstrous waves of snow and ice can sweep away even the most experienced climbers in an instant, leaving no trace behind. Unpredictable and deadly, an avalanche on Everest is like a ticking time bomb. And let's not forget about the extreme weather conditions. Imagine temperatures that plummet to negative 40 degrees Celsius, so cold that it can freeze your very breath. Imagine blizzards that can leave you stranded, isolated from the rest of the world. Climbers must face these extreme conditions, risking frostbite and hypothermia as they make their way up the mountain. Yet despite these challenges, the allure of Everest remains. It's the thrill of conquering the world's highest peak, of standing on top of the world and knowing that you've achieved something truly remarkable. For many, the risks are worth the reward. The mountain calls to them, a challenge to be met, a peak to be conquered. But let's not forget, Mount Everest is not just a challenge to be conquered. It's a testament to the power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. It's a place that pushes us to our limits, that makes us question our capabilities and then challenges us to surpass them. Mount Everest, a place that tests the limits of human endurance. Coming in at number 7 is the North Sentinel Island. Nestled in the Bay of Bengal, this island is home to the Sentinelese tribe, a group of people who have lived in seclusion for thousands of years. They've managed to remain untouched by modern civilization, fiercely protecting their way of life from the outside world. Their hostility towards outsiders is legendary, and they reject any attempts at contact, often responding with a hail of arrows. This tribe is so unapproachable that the Indian government, which has jurisdiction over the island, has imposed a 3-mile exclusion zone around it. Visiting North Sentinel Island isn't just perilous, it's also illegal. The government has made it clear, this is a no-go zone. But even if you could get there, would you really want to? The Sentinelese have made it abundantly clear that they want nothing to do with the modern world. North Sentinel Island, a place untouched by modern civilization, and they'd like to keep it that way. At number 6, we have the infamous Chernobyl in Ukraine. Once a buzzing metropolis, Chernobyl now stands as a ghost town, a chilling testament to the catastrophic nuclear disaster that occurred in 1986. Chernobyl was once home to the workers of the 6th Lenin nuclear power station. But on April 26, 1986, Reactor 4 exploded, releasing a cloud of radioactive particles into the atmosphere. This was one of the most significant man-made disasters in history, and the area surrounding Chernobyl became a no-go zone almost overnight. The disaster's immediate aftermath was devastating, with dozens of fatalities among the plant workers and first responders. But the long-term effects were even more tragic. Thousands of people were affected by radiation-related illnesses, and the environmental damage was extensive. Today, the exclusion zone, a roughly 1,600 square miles area around the plant, is still considered one of the most radioactively contaminated areas in the world. Just a few miles away from the power plant, you'll find the abandoned city of Pripyat. Once a thriving city of 49,000 people, Pripyat is now a ghost town, its buildings left to the mercy of nature. Walking through its desolate streets, you can't help but feel an eerie sense of displacement. The remnants of lives once lived here, From the deserted amusement park to the empty classrooms are haunting reminders of the sudden evacuation and the life that was left behind. Despite the risks, Chernobyl has recently seen a surge in tourism. Adventurous souls, drawn by the eerie ambience and the historical significance, venture into the exclusion zone under strict regulations and safety measures. It's a unique experience, one that brings history, science, and the power of nature into stark relief. Chernobyl, a haunting reminder of the perils of nuclear power. It's a place where time stands still, where the echoes of the past resonate with a chilling intensity. A visit to Chernobyl is not for the faint-hearted, but for those who dare. It's a journey into the heart of one of humanity's greatest tragedies. Halfway through our list, at number 5, we have Death Valley in the USA. Let's take a journey into a place that seems to have been plucked straight from a science fiction novel. Nestled within the arid expanses of California and Nevada, Death Valley is a realm where the elements have run wild. It's a desert landscape that's as beautiful as it is deadly, a place where extremes are the norm. Here the sun reigns supreme, its relentless rays transforming the valley into a natural furnace. This is the hottest place on Earth, folks, where temperatures can soar to a sizzling 134 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot enough to cook an egg on the pavement. It's a place of relentless heat and drought where the risk of dehydration and heat stroke is ever present. A single day without water can spell the end for an unwary visitor. Yet, despite the lethal climate, Death Valley is far from a barren wasteland. It's a geological wonderland, with its vast sand dunes, salt flats, and multicolored rock formations. The shifting sands of the Mesquite Flat sand dunes are a testament to the ceaseless wind, while the Badwater Basin, the lowest point in North America, is a stark white landscape that seems otherworldly. And then there are the star-filled nights. When the sun finally sets, Death Valley transforms into an astronomer's paradise. With little light pollution, the Milky Way stretches across the night sky, a dazzling display that reminds us of our place in the universe. It's a sight that's worth braving the daytime heat. But remember, Death Valley is not for the faint-hearted. It's a place that demands respect and preparation. It's a place where you must carry water, lots of it. It's a place where you must respect the sun and seek shade during the peak hours. Death Valley, a place of extreme beauty and deadly heat. It's a place that epitomizes the thrill of danger, a place that reminds us that even in the harshest of environments, there is a strange and captivating beauty to be found. At number 4, we have the Cliffs of Moher in Ireland. This rugged coastal beauty isn't just a feast for the eyes, it's a test of courage and caution. Perched on the edge of the wild Atlantic Ocean, these cliffs are known for their breathtaking views and equally breathtaking dangers. You see, the Cliffs of Moher aren't for the faint of heart. The gusty winds that whip off the ocean can be treacherous, threatening to unbalance even the most steady of visitors. And the cliff edges, they're unpredictable, their stability constantly challenged by the relentless Irish weather. One misstep, one shift in the wind, and the danger becomes all too real. But let's not forget the awe-inspiring sights these cliffs offer. The Atlantic Ocean stretching out as far as the eye can see, a vast expanse of undulating waves that seem to echo the thrill and risk of standing on the cliff's edge. The Cliffs of Moher, where beauty meets danger. It's a place of wild, untamed majesty, where the thrill of adventure is tinged with a hint of danger. Coming in at number 3, we have Lake Natron in Tanzania. This is no ordinary body of water. This lake has a unique characteristic that makes it one of the most hazardous places on Earth. Lake Natron's water is so alkaline that it can burn your skin and eyes. Imagine stepping into a pool of liquid with the pH level close to that of ammonia. It's enough to make you wince just thinking about it. But this lake doesn't just rely on its corrosive waters to earn its menacing reputation. The heat here is deadly. With temperatures that can soar up to 60 degrees Celsius, it's like stepping into an oven. You'd think that such an inhospitable place would be devoid of life, but you'd be mistaken. Adding to its eerie charm, Lake Natron boasts a unique red color. The cause? A type of bacteria that thrives in its salty waters. This crimson hue is a stark contrast to the surrounding landscapes, making the lake appear as if it's bleeding into the earth. And then there are the flamingos. Yes, you heard that right. In this deadly environment, life finds a way. Thousands of lesser flamingos flock to Lake Natron, drawn by the abundant algae that bloom in its salty waters. The lake serves as their breeding ground, their nest built on small islands that form in the lake during the dry season. Despite the harsh conditions, these flamingos have adapted to survive, their bodies able to withstand the lake's alkalinity. It's a fascinating spectacle, a testament to the resilience of life in the face of adversity. But let's not forget, for the unprepared and the unwary, Lake Natron remains a dangerous destination. Its beauty is as captivating as it is lethal, a stark reminder of nature's dual nature. So if you're ever in Tanzania and you find yourself near this menacing lake, remember to admire it from a safe distance, because while it might be a sight to behold, it's not one to be trifled with. Lake Natron, a deadly beauty in the heart of Africa. Almost there at number 2, we have Snake Island in Brazil. This isn't a name that leaves much room for interpretation. Is it Snake Island, or Ilha da Queimada Grande, as it's locally known, is swarming with slithering serpents? Indeed, the island is so infested with snakes that it's said you can find one every square meter. Now, these aren't just any snakes. The island is the only known home of the golden lancehead viper, a venomous pit viper species unique to this island. These vipers are considered among the most venomous snakes in the world, with venom so potent it can melt human flesh. Just imagine an island teeming with thousands of these flesh-melting reptiles. But why so many snakes on such a small island, you might wonder? Well, it's believed that rising sea levels separated Snake Island from mainland Brazil, leaving the snakes stranded. Over time, they multiplied rapidly because there were no predators. The snakes adapted to their environment, evolving to become more venomous so they could catch birds for food. Now, you might be thinking, hey, I'm an adventure seeker. Why not visit Snake Island? Oh, hold that thought. The Brazilian government has banned visitors from setting foot on this island, with the exception of a few scientists who receive special permission. The ban is, of course, for the safety of people, but it also protects the snakes from human interference. However, let's be honest, even the most daring of us would think twice before stepping foot on an island teeming with venomous snakes. It's one thing to seek adventure, but it's quite another to plunge headfirst into a pit of vipers. Snake Island, then, is not a place you visit, but one you marvel at from a distance. It's a stark reminder of how nature can be both bewitching and deadly. A unique ecosystem where danger slithers on the ground and hangs from the trees. Snake Island, a place that is as dangerous as it is fascinating. And finally, at number 1, we have Oymyakon in Russia. Brace yourselves, folks. We're about to take a deep dive into the icy heart of Siberia, where the mercury plunges to mind-numbing depths. Welcome to Oymyakon, the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Here, the winter temperatures average around -58 degrees Fahrenheit, but they can drop to an astonishing -96. Just imagine stepping outside and having the air seize your breath, the cold gnawing at your face, the snow crunching like glass under your boots. It's not just cold, it's Oymyakon cold. But it's not just the chill factor that makes this place so dangerous. It's the risk of frostbite and hypothermia. In this brutal cold, exposed skin can freeze in a matter of minutes. And hypothermia? It's a constant, lurking threat. One moment of carelessness, one piece of ill-fitting clothing or equipment, and you're in a life-threatening situation. Life in Oymyakon is a challenge, to say the least. The ground is permanently frozen, making farming near impossible. Instead, the locals rely on a carnivorous diet: reindeer meat, horse meat, and fish. And consider this, even if you wanted to escape the cold for a while, the nearest city is a bone-jarring 2-day drive away. Yet despite these harsh conditions, people live here. They've adapted, endured, and even thrived. They've devised ways to keep their cars running in the biting cold, discovered how to farm in the frost, and learned how to keep warm in a place that's colder than the average winter temperature on Mars. And that's the paradox of Oymyakon. It's a place of extreme danger, yes, but it's also a testament to human resilience. It's a reminder that we humans are a tough species, capable of adapting to nearly any environment, no matter how hostile. So, there you have it. Oymyakon, Siberia, the coldest inhabited place on Earth, where every day is a test of survival. The place where the human spirit refuses to be frozen out. Oymyakon, a place where human resilience is tested every day. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 most dangerous places on Earth. From the scorching heat of the Tranquil desert to the brutal cold of Oymyakon, Russia, we've journeyed through treacherous mountains, perilous islands, hazardous nuclear sites, and even ventured into the unforgiving Amazon rainforest. Why do we do it, you may ask? Well, it's all about the thrill of danger, the allure of the unknown, and the exhilarating rush of stepping out of our comfort zones. It's about the stories we can tell and the unique experiences that come with each adventure. But let's not forget, with great adventure comes great responsibility. It's crucial to respect these places and the power of nature. Prioritize safety, folks, because no story is worth your life. So as you seek your next adventure, remember to tread lightly, be prepared, and always respect the power of the natural world. Remember, adventure is out there, but so is danger. So always stay safe and respect the power of nature. Until next time, keep exploring.